What is up, everybody? I finally got down and drew out a plan to remodel my fish room once again. Hopefully this is going to be the last time. And now I've got way more space for fish tanks and way more space for other things in my fish room. So I'm going to go ahead and show you what the end product was and how I made it. Let's go. Was go ahead and move all my fish tanks out of the fish room and off that bad raggedy old shelf that I had them on. There was a bunch of mold and it was using way too much space and cinder blocks, so it had to go. So now I've got all my tanks outside of the fish room, which is right over there. They're all hooked up to a central air system so they can actually survive. They're all lowered to about 1 to 2 inches of water just so the fish can have something to swim around in. So I'm going to go ahead and actually start building. I've already got all my 2x4s, my plywood, so I'm going to go ahead, put it all together. What's up, everybody? It's day 5 of the rack build. Home Depot didn't really cut down the 2x4s to where I needed them, so I'm going to go ahead and use my handsaw to cut them down to 47 inches. Let's get to it.
Didn't mean it when I said
totally done. I've still got the electrical to work out, still got the RO system over there to reset up. I still got to figure out how I'm actually going to have this system running. I'm not sure if I'm going to have it on a central sump or have the water flowing in and flowing out through a sump into the sink. Not totally sure I'm going to do this yet, but I'm still working some of these pieces out, but I can actually start putting the tanks back in this room so they're not outside with like 1 inch of water on them. I'm going to go ahead and turn the camera so you can actually see how many cinder blocks I have left over, which is both great and bad. So you can see quite a bit of cinder block left over. I'm going to use most of them to help support the RO trash cans, so they're not on the ground when any water or something spills, and I can actually have them using a little bit of gravity in case I need to drain them or something. But yeah, pretty much it. You can see there's way more space in this room now. It actually looks way nicer. This stand takes up a lot of space of this side. Luckily, this side is kind of totally useless to me in every other regard, just because of that insulation back there. Just makes it really annoying to use. But now that I got the stand, it actually kind of looks decent. You can walk in the room and be like, oh, that looks really cool. There is plenty of space surrounding this stand. Well, plenty of space in the rest of the room. It took up, how much? Like 4 feet, I think, from that wall forward. But the only reason I needed any space over there was just to walk around. The only other option took up way more space than this did. So now I'm going to go ahead and redesign this side of the room to accommodate some more storage and some more, I don't know, something. and reaccommodate this side of the room to fit the RO barrels and such. Six 20 longs. This shelf can fit 8 in theory, 10 gallons, and that shelf up here can fit a random amount of smaller tanks ranging from 5.5 down to, you know, I don't know, like a light bulb, I don't know. Small doesn't really matter, but it can reach up to a 5.5, and this shelf can reach up to a 15 gallon. Oh, there goes my phone. We're good. But, yeah. Looks pretty good compared to what I used to have. That's about it for this video. See ya.
Sweet love, yeah. I didn't. Sweet love, yeah. Didn't mean it when I said.
I don't want to stay up here. Look at all in. Look at that.